Welcome to PelviBiz Podcast. I'm Dr. Kelly Alhui. I've grown my pelvic health practice, orthopelvic physical therapy, and now I'm helping pelvic health professionals do the same. Each week, I give you the knowledge you need to grow your practice. Let's get into today's episode.
Today's episode is sponsored by Jane, an all-in-one practice management software with helpful features to power your practice. One of Jane's most popular features is online intake forms. They're designed to be convenient, allowing patients or clients to complete forms on their schedule rather than during your treatment time. Jane's online intake forms help you collect all the information you need before your appointment begins. You can choose to send your intake forms manually or enable them to send automatically at the time of booking for a more hands-off approach. There's even a friendly reminder sent 24 hours before a patient's appointment if they forget to complete it. And when treatment is done, you won't have to worry about choosing payments. Jane's PCI compliant payment solution, Jane Payments, allows you to securely collect credit card details through your intake form. To see how online intake forms can help you spend more time helping your patient, head to jane.app/guide to book a personalized demo. Don't forget, you can use the code PelviBiz1MO at the time of sign up for a 1-month grace period applied to your new account.
Just got done with Mastermind here in Virginia, and I am just such on a high. It's just been such an epic week. Just want to quickly go through a recap because it's just been incredible, and I'm just so thankful to have my Mastermind crew and to be able to have a group of women that I truly have always dreamed about and wanting so much in this entrepreneur journey. These women actually get what it's like. And there's very few people that get what it's like to be an entrepreneur, especially as a pelvic health therapist. And it just fills your cup when you're around these people. You get inspired by these people. They make you want to move. They make you want to do things that probably thought you would never do. And it's just such an epic weekend. It was a 3-day event. And I'm just going to kind of recap it. So, number one, I decided to host this event in Virginia, which I never thought I would do. But I decided to do this because last PelviBiz event, my crew was like, Kelly, we need to do another one. And I'm like, guys, I don't know, my health, whatever else, like, and all the energy it takes to do these events. And they're like, it's okay, we'll come to you. And I'm like, you know what? It's actually not a bad idea because I have a hotel right next to my house. I have all the shops, I have restaurants. I thought, you know what, this actually could be an amazing time to have everyone here because the whole setup that we have just makes it super easy to walk from place to place and not have cars. We are only 10 minutes from the airport as well. So it's just super easy to get in and out and all the things. So we decided to have it here. So, and then as well, I didn't have to fly any of my PelviBiz staff out anywhere, and everyone was local. So that was really, really cool. So everyone came in, and we had Mastermind at my house. And at first, we were going to have it at my clubhouse, but then some people were canceling. And I thought, you know what? Let's just make it cozy. The clubhouse has too many rules, so let's go ahead and put everyone at my house. So I decided to, host everyone here. My husband was hiding in the bedroom because he is just not a people person, and that's okay. But it was amazing to have everyone in my own personal space, and that was just cool to have. So let me do a recap. Day one, I just was so thankful that everyone showed up. That's the first thing. Second thing was I told a story over the last, month or so of everything that's kind of gone on just at orthopelvic and just in life in general, everything that I've been dealing with. And, it was kind of emotional because it was such a mountain to climb. Did I hit all my goals? No. I didn't hit all my health goals during that time, but I was able to survive. And my goal during that time period was just to survive. Now, that's never a good state to be in because when your goal is just to survive, you're never growing. So when I just say, okay, I'm just doing the thing, I was just doing the thing, seeing the patients, doing PelviBiz stuff before and afterwards, your mind cannot grow. It is not a good space. So because everything's wrapped up on just doing the thing. And so for most of you guys that are in clinic, treating the patients and all the things, I get that's amazing that you guys want to do that. And we love our patients. And it's super actually easy to treat the patients. The hard part is being able to pull yourself out. I'm not saying completely. You could pull yourself out completely. You could still treat, whatever you want to do. But you've got to allow time for you to actually think and for you to like move things forward and actually run the business rather than the business running you. So I think that's a really important lesson that I learned over the last couple months. Then we did a branding shoot. So I hired a professional photographer to come on and do branding shoots for all of my PelviBiz people so that they can use stuff for their websites, their Instagram, online products, whatever it may be. So that was really cool to do. Then I did more of a tactical thing where we went over expense report and does their business overall provide profit. So overall, if you have a business, you have to have profit for your business to stay in business. So if you're not making profit, because on a brick and mortar practice, you should be making over 10% profit. On an online business, you should be making over 70% profit. So if those of you guys that are listening to this and you're like, man, I don't know if I'm making 10% profit, DM me. I'd be happy to, or shoot me a message. I'd be happy to just analyze the numbers and see if you're making over the amount that you should compared to, most people with brick and mortars or online company. So we went over that. The next thing we did was did leads. 5 different ways, and maybe I'll do a podcast on this, but 5 different ways besides doctors, workshops, meetups, all the different things that you can actually bring leads in that you probably are not doing. That's like the latest, greatest thing. And so we went over many different strategies on how to do that. Then after that, I rented out a room in a restaurant for a private room, and we had dinner there. So we had a nice little dinner. So that was great. So it was day 1. We are busy. We go from 8 a.m. in the morning till 9, 10 o'clock at night is busy. Then day 2, a mastermind. We went on a hike. We had this amazing overlook. I had to rent a big white van, a 14-passenger van. And then I hired a private driver to drive the rest of the crew. So I had to go pick it up from the airport. It was like a little school bus. And get everyone in the car and drive to the trail, and it had this amazing overlook that we were able to take these amazing pictures and be able to just be able to talk. And we did our personal mission statement. And for those people that don't know, most people have business mission statements, but I wanted to do a personal mission statement. What do you truly value? What do people truly say about you? What do people inspire and want to and inspire to be like? What do people say like, you are amazing at this? Okay, that's something that you should pay attention to. That's something that you should truly lean into, because maybe that truly is your passion, and that's going to help you live out your actual purpose of what you're trying to do in life. Okay, I know for me, my personal mission statement, actually, you know what? Why don't I read it to you guys? I'm going to read it to you guys. So my personal mission statement is to live a life that excites me while enhancing my health and connecting my community by growing my girlfriends in business. That's it. Simple, sweet, short, but it's something I so can relate to. So I want to live a life that excites me. Something that gets me up every single day, that makes me want to say, yes, I can't wait to do this. And you know what that is? It's called PelviBiz. While enhancing my health, for those people that have been following me for a while, I talk about my health a fair amount because it's always an iffy, okay? And I always try to just keep it going. And then connecting my community is something I do really well. It's one of my superpowers. By growing my girlfriends in business, because truly all I want is I just want to have girlfriends in business that actually I can relate to, and that get it and that understand us, and that truly could just continue to uplift and empower each other to keep pushing in the business while also maintaining our health and while actually just being friends, and someone that we could just talk to and not feel ashamed about, like, oh, I can't talk about this because they don't know anything about business, or just, people to go on adventures with, so we can adventure, live life, and actually do the business side. So I think that's really important, having a personal mission statement, because you are not your business. You are not your business. Let me state that. So I should not be worried about if someone cancels and has an eval that cancels. I'm not that, so I shouldn't have a bad day. I can't control if that person cancels. So instead, I should be like, okay, great. I'm not going to have a bad day today. I'm going to do something that's going to give me energy. So here we go. And then if it gets really bad, maybe I audit it and say, okay, maybe I should change some stuff up and go out and do some other things. So I just think, that's important to have a personal mission statement and a different identity than just your job or just your business. So we went over, like I said, mission statement. Then we went to a brewery. It was like 1 second down the road. It had an amazing overview. It overlooked all like the wineries and the mountains and all that kind of stuff. And it's just an amazing spot. We had our own little private spot there. And we were able to go through what PelviBiz has done for many people. And we were able to inspire each other and be like, holy crap, I didn't even know I could hit the 500,000 mark a year. I didn't even know I could hit the 300,000 mark a year, or the 200,000 mark a year. I didn't even know that was possible. I didn't know I could grow my company 10K in a month. So we really inspired and motivated each other, which was really cool to see. Then I did the grand idea where everyone presents an idea on what's the biggest thing that they have felt move their business forward, and what was like kind of the proof that they had that moved the business forward. So that was really cool to hear ideas. Then we did some dancing. We did some TikTok videos, so that was fun. And then we had dinner back at my house. Oh, and then I took them to my clinic so they could see just everything, how my clinic operates and all the things, and get any ideas. So that was pretty cool to have everyone there and just kind of checking things out. All right, now moving on to day 3. Day 3, we were supposed to go to the farmer's market, but we decided it wanted to pour down rain. So we didn't do that, and instead I had to quickly pivot, which is a lesson in business. In 5 minutes, I had to figure out what to do. So instead, what I did was we did a mock workshop in my garage where I have a gym, and we went through that and gave critiques, gave everything everyone did right, and just kind of went through an ab workshop and a leakage workshop and how to do that really well. Then after that, we did awards. So we rewarded people for doing all the things that, moves the business forward. So that was pretty cool. And then after that, we did some more tactile things on how to position things to healthcare providers. So, and then I helped solve someone's individual problems, or, if anyone needed help with any individual things, I helped solve it. So it was just, I don't know, it's just so amazing. You come off such a high when you're around these people, and then you just get so much more energy that you need from, just being stuck in a rut in the hard times. And it just shows you how much it's worth it. So that's why these events are super important. They're super important for people to attend. My next big event, for those that are wondering, is PelviBiz in March. Anyone can attend. You just got to buy a ticket. So if you're in any of my programs, it comes with a ticket, just so you guys know. It's March 15th to the 17th. And if you have not heard about it, it's PelviBiz event. It's for all pelvic health providers. And we are going to be doing stuff that's similar to this, that's going to help move your business forward in a 2.5-day event. So it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And it's just going to be amazing. It's what I do. I love to throw events. It's something like you've never seen before. It's a business retreat. So it's not like a conference. You're not just listening to one person. We're going to have a panel. My mastermind people are going to be there. Some people on my mastermind are going to be on the panel, so you guys can ask them questions. Multi-six-figure people that started PelviBiz at nothing, no business, and now it's at multi-six figures and growing. And they will be on the panel. So you guys can ask them any questions, and it's just going to be freaking epic. So if you are like, man, I really wish I could be in some kind of supportive network and be able to do fun things and get ideas from other people in the healthcare space, we would love to have you March 15th to the 17th, 2024 in San Diego, and just have an amazing time. So hopefully this gives some inspiration to get you guys moving and getting after it. And anything is possible, know that. Bye, guys. I consider myself a business and life coach. Are you ready to live the life of your dreams as an entrepreneur? If so, let's chat. See the episode notes below and go ahead and book a call. See you all next week.